Another thing you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch. And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going. That's why I'm shutting you down. Oh, you just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war. And who does? The Patriots are gone. Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about? Not here. Follow me. You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit. If you do not comply, I will need to contact local law enforcement.
Oh, she's not real.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
I love the fact that one of them was stuck on the fence or on the wall. He's like sitting there just strafing it back and forth, trying to get to me. Give me that tasty spine. Oh, she is real, just she doesn't have legs anymore. Or I don't know.
Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Well, if you insist. Mind you, I think I'm capped out on all these anyway, so it's just making me money. But why would you keep an actual rocket launcher in the lobby? I really want to know this. Oh, I'm glad I took the time to do all that so I can get this Kodak. Alright.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. Huh? It seems the guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational. Do not stray too far from the elevators, Raiden.
Oh, I have to wait for them to come to me.
To slow them down. Throw everything at them you can.
So that's why all the rockets were there.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell!
Oh no, you gave me a minigun to shoot things with. Hang on a second.
Haha, more classified data. I believe I have all I need for a little surprise. Wunderbar! My hack was a success. On the elevator ride.
Okay, I can leave now? Cool. Bye.
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
So I always wondered about the trope of you cutting power to something and then it opens. Like, I guess that actually is a security issue. Or a safety issue, not a security issue.
Inside the walls there. There should be an electrical panel. They found you. No choice now.
I was planning on killing them all anyway.
Good. 1 down, 2 to go. Keep at it, right? There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Excellent. Just one more.
This will be rather
Keep on
difficult.
coming.
Proceeds to kill everything to find it. You done yelling?
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced... Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
There, got it. I'm having a hard time just getting that little repair paste thing there. I wonder what's in here, if anything. Cool, got a cardboard box. Ooh, and a Kodak.
Enemy sighted!
I cut the power to it. Proceeds to use panel that's supposed to have the security on it.
Shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you Well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with first world ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average third world child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
yes.
Feel kind of bad. The doctor's just trying to help, and you're about to bite his head off. But mind you, yeah, his hands aren't clean. Not a secret.
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy. You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Raiden. Try and keep moving.
Could you imagine the repair cost of this building?
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
Yeah. He kept getting knocked back, so I had a hard time actually finishing it off.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
Fine, let's do it. Whee!
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you.
They're literally bringing down the...
Raiden, respond. Raiden! Raiden!
Sad face?
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier. Good, Raiden. Right.
What? I was outside then.
Somebody answer me. Raiden?
Surprised I made that. Took 2 tries. I managed the upper levels. Wouldn't let me take the elevator.
Right a ways up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found
feel a
the
boss
route
fight
to
incoming
the
on.
elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
I've been doing that this whole time. This is a nice place. Got two people with rocket launchers. That was nasty. Oh, I'd rather have opened it.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
Anybody else? Okay. So we're clear. I gotta go up. It's another one of those I can't opens. Can I go up here? There we go. Oh, it's because the catwalk itself was in the way.
All right. Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
None of y'all saw that.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Now, I'm going to be fighting a different Desperado person than Sundowner or Sam. I don't remember. I don't know why I bothered to wait. Should have probably checked to see if any of them had special hands. I got stubborn. He was down to like a torso and an arm and still trying to come after me. Like, I don't know how good their paycheck is, but employee of the month, ladies and gentlemen. Might be a candidate and employee of the year at that rate. That's a long ass elevator.
Look up, Raiden. Another freight platform.
good.
Look out! Incoming!
Cool. Anything else? What's next? Ooh, S rank. Need more God.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform.
I'm trying.
Odd. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Raiden, clear them out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator.
Suppose I haven't cut that. There we go. Made it. This is a really long elevator. It's something that always annoyed me when you're doing some missions, and it's like, you must ride an elevator up. Okay. How many floors are we up? 20. 50 minutes later. Alright, I finally hit the roof.
Deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevators. Your path to the server room leads right through them.
Oh, good. I was looking for some fun. That's what he gets for having hit me. Like, down to like nothing left on him, still swinging at me. Which makes sense because they're with everything's pain receptors being turned off. You know.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Alright, we're gonna finally get a boss fight. We're finally gonna kill Sundowner.
What? Miss Troll?
No.
She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Like controlled by an AI.
How valuable are you if they're prepared to make doubles of you like this? Although arguably they could probably make a brain duplicate of somebody with all this level of technology. When you start being able to use the brain for cyborg technology, you're at the point where you could probably duplicate a human brain. Makes you wonder what's the point of not just remote piloting the brain, the body. We're gonna get rid of those hands that are annoying me. Also, hopefully would slow her down from getting new hands. I've almost got her. Incidentally, in Blade mode, which is when you see me just swinging the sword around, you don't do that much damage. It's more for tactical hits. Am I about to fight Monsoon in the next room? Yep, nope, in this room.
And spare Monsoon? Well, as if they I control, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
There, I got him. That was more difficult than it needed to be. Well, he's not as durable as the real version. What if there's a limit to how long he can keep his body disconnected like that? Oh, I got an S rank even though I got knocked around quite a bit. Jesus.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch. And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going. That's why I'm shutting you down. Oh, you just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. And we've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war. And who does? The Patriots are gone. Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about? Not here. Follow me.
We did hire a lot of mercenaries after 9/11, not gonna lie. In fact, look up Blackwater.
Sundowner. Do not lose it this time.
I got a feeling that's exactly where they'd hide something. Good, he's not actually running from me.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise. What happens in 3 hours? Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful.
Did a good job creating a really bad villain.
Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
Yeah, he's definitely the one who has a thing for Japanese culture.
You can be cooler than that, Jack.
Explosive armor. Right. Keep your blade away from the shield. Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
I want to hear you scream. Scream and
Thought I got it. I got one of them. Nope.
lay a finger on me.
Oh, he moved out of range. Oh, I can do it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm staying at a very bad angle. Son of a bitch! Oh, they changed it on me. Looks like I got rid of one of them. Nope. Ow. Oh, shit. Okay, that's how I do it. It's been a while since I've had to do that. Nope, missed it. That was a little too high. I keep forgetting he closes that instantly every time. Nope. I don't have any charge for it. And he stopped playing around with his shield. I'll go ahead and take that hit, just so he stops. I messed up. Why did it switch it to him? Yes, I can. Damn it. God damn it! What? There, he's down to just 2. I had no Zindesku energy. Or electrolytes, whatever it is. That was close. Does this mean I insta-win now that he doesn't have that? Is it? Oh, or is he just getting more serious? So I don't think in any... Oh, okay. Because I don't think in any of my playthroughs did I ever succeed in doing that. Nope. He's going to come back on a helicopter. Yep. Have you not been paying attention how I always, like... Okay. Ow. Yeah, this game is all about reflexes, as you can tell. Ow.
This can't be happening.
Let's try this again. I'm gonna get it this time. Ow. Ow. I got one more hit in me and I'm dead. Bull. Okay, one more hit, but still.
What's wrong? Answer me. Raiden! Raiden!
Okay, I was out of the way for that. I guess I gotta pay more attention to where the wings are as well. Ow. Got 2 more hits in me. Oh, doesn't matter, I made it. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
It's over.
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sell.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Where's he flying from? I'm curious.
What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there...
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Bullshit.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach
The-
23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
Because the Blackbird would make it.
Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
Because the Blackbird could make it. It's Mach 10. It's like, alright, cool, don't care.